Does Lauren Boebert really support funding for South Bridge project? Glenwood Springs officials weigh in. I'm a person who believes your elected officials are your elected officials, whether or not you always agree with their positions. The South Bridge project in Glenwood Springs has become one of Representative Lauren Boebert's biggest talking points over the past several years, and also one of her biggest controversies. The project is being funded through President Joe Biden's 2021 Bipartisan Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act (IIJA) and the Rural Surface Transportation Grant Program (RSTGP), with roughly $50 million provided to get it done. Boebert has repeatedly said on social media that she helped secure the money, working along with other legislators and local officials. There's just one problem. The Congresswoman proudly voted against the infrastructure package, telling 9 News anchor Kyle Clark during a Colorado District 4 GOP debate on May 30 that she'd do it over again if given another chance. Yes, and I would have worked for a process to get those projects over the line, she said. Boebert has been called out repeatedly for touting the South Bridge project funding, with other politicians and even the White House social media pages blasting her online for voting against Biden's Infrastructure Act. On May 22, the CD3 rep, who is now running in CD4, which does not include Glenwood Springs, posted a photo on social media of her standing with Glenwood Springs City Council member and former Mayor Jonathan Goads, along with a message celebrating how they've secured over $51.4 million for the South Bridge. The post was criticized heavily by social media users, including U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg, and it even got a community note on X saying that Boebert's claims about securing the funding were false. So what's the truth? According to Glenwood Springs officials, it's complicated. When we got that grant, things got real, and they got real in a hurry, Goads tells Westward. The support of our entire congressional delegation, along with the ability to have such a significant resource in the IIJA, is what really enabled this project to move forward, he says. We appreciate all our congressional district support and are grateful this project was funded, says Glenwood Springs Mayor Ingrid Wusso. However, you can't say that a DOT-funded grant for $50 million, which was the bulk of the funding, was sourced directly from her. But Wusso also points out that the Republican Congresswoman did, in fact, petition for a small slice of funding for the South Bridge project, $1.4 million to be exact, in March 2023 through a successful community project funding request.